You know, and one of the reasons for the success of this whole Degrassi franchise has been that it's never shied away from dealing with the issues that students really do face in high school, and some of them pretty difficult ones, like your character, Jimmy, last season, landed in a wheelchair because of a shooting. Difficult scene to prepare for?
Definitely something to like reach for as an actor. I mean, it's kind of hard when you, at the end of the day, get to walk away. I mean, you get to get up out of the chair, and you really have to convince yourself that
So
you're
how did you prepare for that? I mean, did you spend a lot of time in a wheelchair and with people just to try to figure out?
I actually spent, I actually went out with a kid who was in a wheelchair, and I took him to a very public place. And we went out actually several times after that also. But I tried to kind of see how awkward it would be just in a public place. And it was very interesting how many people look at you even when you're with somebody that's in a wheelchair. I can't imagine being in it all the time. But on set, I've learned to maneuver the wheelchair very well, and you know, I've talked to many people. I mean, we did it like this season. I got to do some different things with certain wheelchair athletes and stuff. So I got to talk to a lot of people, and it was great.
Hint ahead for tonight, or what your character is going to face? Are you allowed to give us a hint?
I can't really give too much of a hint. I can't really give too much of a hint, but I can definitely tell you that I started a very low place this season, but throughout it, I build as a person, and it's gonna be a wonderful season overall for everybody on the panel.
So if you played yourself on the show, how do you think you'd fit in?
I don't know. If I don't think I'd want to go after I spent some, because I mean, it's like everybody's, you know, although it's very genuine, the situations we play out, I think that it's like always drama at
I
Degrassi,
definitely stay away from Paige and Jimmy and JT, and they're just, I don't know, you're bound to get into some kind of trouble.
Yeah, I go find some kids that are like in the background.
As teenagers, can you relate to some of the issues faced on this show? Like, have you experienced things that you've acted out, like in real life?
I think personally, the thing I always say when people ask that question is, I think being on the show has probably given us experiences, because it's really cool as an actor. What I love most anyways is the fact that you get to do so many things without necessarily experiencing the consequences, excuse me. It's like, you know, I guess in a way I know what it's like to feel like, you know, the after effect of getting shot, and Lauren must know sort of what it's like to feel the loneliness of getting raped. And I think, like, you know, we're all kind of semi-aware because we get to do these things, but we don't, at the end of the day, you know, we still have these, I guess, great lives.